Let's hope so, Tristan. Shane. Sean. Well, if she was that good, she would have won yesterday, so let's not get carried away. Be like North Melbourne winning on the weekend and you say, well, they're the best team in the competition. Doesn't work like that. I'm not being un-Australian. Still do not care about the Olympics. Chris, good evening. Eleven world titles. Isaac, good evening. Would you shave the letters AUS into your mullet like golfer Cam Smith? If I had a mullet, I'd probably just have an Australian flag tattoo anyway, wouldn't I? So yes, absolutely. Have you ever had a mullet, Rob? Maybe back in the 80s? If you have, I'm going to need to see that picture. Not a mullet guy. I think we're good to go here. Big capper. I nearly clicked stop streaming, so that could be a sign of just how well we're going here tonight. I was asleep on the couch at work. Hello, Jonathan. Oh, geez, Rob, that's... Scrimshaw. Robinson. Tabby. Fifey. 1, where's the 5? 2, give me the 5. Lonely. Hartlett. May. Come on, Magna. Sort it out. Liam Ryan. Nick Nat. What's Bailey done now? Got a lightning to start. Tigers. Lost it. Richmond Zanoni. Wet paper, Tower Security. Jack, what has he done to upset you? 115 of 210. We are still looking for at least one Brownlow predictor from this case. We haven't had the Coleman medal predictor yet, which is going to be Carlton. And, well, no marquee as yet, so that's always a chance too. Bad day. What happened, Jack? Talk to us. Jared Berry, 10K. Fogarty, Crouch. SPP, Ross. Rioli, Papley. Grimy, Parker. That's disgusting, Jack. I'm not asking, and if you tell me, I'm giving you a timeout. McCarthy, Wits. Kelly, Bolton. Ruffy, Hickey. Jess Fox, 11-time world champion. Now a gold medalist. Been following her career closely. Henry, Cowley. Shane, good evening. There it is. I said to buy Carlton this week in these breaks because this is the actual most genuine chance. Harry McKay. Who was smart enough to get the Blues? Chris Spargo. $91 of $140. That's not true, Uncle Fags. I just don't care as much as other people. If that makes me a bad guy, then sure, I'm a bad guy. Nice hit, Chris. You guys can guess the bang, Magda, so stick around. We haven't had the bang yet. No, he's not going to kick that. We don't even know if he's going to come back. He might lose it. I don't know. Taylor. Langford. Gray. Anderson. Isaac says the bang is for me. Hebert. King. Phil Davis. Zach Tui. Not yet, Magda. Because I've got to give you a number hint. Ainsworth. Doherty. Hardwick. Jonas. We're going deep into the pile to find this bang. Hughes. Crozier. Rankin dropped. I don't know why that surprises me. I haven't watched any of their games, but I remember last year we were seeing highlight videos of what he's doing every week. This year, it's like he's not even playing. So maybe it's justified. I'll allow it. Luke Jackson. Selwood. There it is. That is your hint. A bit of white. Need the team and the number. It's between 110 and 115. We will get into this. Rewalk Gresham. Give us a craft card. Why not? Good evening, Box Break TV. I want to say it was Kane. Please correct. Or Kyle? No, Kane maybe. I think it was Kane. Pendles. Bruce. Magda, because Kenny's not here, I'm going to need you to step up and tell us who wins. And Alex, well, she's ditched me. Luke, Ryan, McRae. Steele. Petrarca. We'll show it after this little pile here. Kane it is. Well, welcome back. If we can get people to come back on the second night, then They either think this show is a big enough train wreck that it's worth watching again, or maybe they enjoy it. Spider Everett. You ever seen the craft card with 3 players? Yes. Is that one now? Oh boy! Good timing on the message, Isaac. Is that the card you're talking about? Because this is turning into a very big break. We're going to come back to that. It's an alright one. Even the bottom ones are still a few $100, yeah? I watched 97 team coach breaks for this moment. Jaden Short. Alright, Magda, are you ready? Because I'm going to need you to tell me who gets this. The bang from Footy Stars is for Buddy. That's nice too. Little foily at the bottom above my finger there. Buddy. $114, Magda. Sydney 114. Need you to tell me who's won. I'm going to tell you who actually wins this card. Thomas Cochrane, that's a PC hit. I wish it was Dusty Sean. I would have already turned the stream off and I'd be straight down to team coach headquarters. So I've got my redemption here. Don't even worry about the other cards needed with the set. Just put it in. No one picked the Swans. Magda. Good work, Maggie. That was very quick. Grundy with more presents from the team coach factory and Malloy. Who do you reckon would have the better ponytail? Probably Chloe. Just. But Grundy's shaved his head or something now, hasn't he? And he's playing good again. Captain Coaster. Bailey, you behave over here. You've upset my main man Magda, and I'm not happy about it. I don't know what you've done, but if they say you've upset them, you've upset them. Whitfield. Fifey. There's our wild. It's a star wild for the Bombers. Andy McGrath. Bailey said Liverpool stink. I don't know. No comment. Essendon first team gone. Chris Spargo. You're having a good break, Chris. And Sam Frost. There it is. Pew, 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 pew. Cat. What a hit that was last night. Oh, Cat. 2 Footy's finest. That's hard to say plurally. In the one break. And this is yours, Cat. Sorry for the interruption if you're in this break currently. underway, but it's amazing when you get the big cards, but when you look at the name in the list and you see Cat, who is a big Carlton fan, that makes it even better. Just straight into the PC. That's a nice card. Hello, Petsy. How many times in breaks now have you seen 3 players craft card? I reckon this is our 4th or 5th now. We got one in the first or second break we did, and then we just didn't see one for about 6 or 8 cases. I even wrote an email to team coach and said, these are meant to be 1 every 2 cases, yeah? They said yes. Then the day they replied to that, we got one at the break that night, so that was always going to happen. The old newsagents, 1 pack from the server on the way home. Anyone who buys 2 packs, hit nothing. You buy 1 pack, case hit every time. Trying to think who we've had. We've had Tom Mitchell, Rory Sloane, Buddy. Do we have a 5? Here's our green. I forgot about that. It's for Carlton. Is that going to be you again, Chris? You are taking some piss. Chris. That's a nice one. Cripper. Tummy is growling, but there'll be no dinner break until after the breaks. I don't reckon we've seen Crips greens very often. Yeah, I'll be waiting for that beer. Magda, just the old 2-pack Lynch. Luke Ryan. Burgoyne Gunston, Pendlebury. How's old mate Pendlebury? Just sort of gets a little knock on the leg, jogs off the ground, doesn't come back. Next day, oh yeah, I've got a broken leg. Sean, Eric Hipwood is not a stinker. Eric Hipwood is the reason the Lions cannot win the premiership. Hill, Chili Hilly, Wiedering. How did you manage to find team coach packs? I have about 15 cases of team coach behind me, so that's how I found them. Doherty and Prespakis. Very short. I saw someone else say team coach packs are hard to get. Is that actually a thing? Should I not be selling them at $104 a box or whatever it is? Jack, it's a compliment. Because he's out, they can't win. That's how important he is. I think he's amazing. I love watching the old Hipper. But if he's not there, I don't think they can win. I'll put this in a one touch. We don't see him very often. Canny's back. Thank you, Canny. We had to get Magda to look over one of the competitions, so you better not be late again. Get this other card out. It's him, Sinclair. No one cares about him. Base. 'Give me the sticker. For Kieran Zanoni, Dustin Martin. Oh boy. That's a $1,200 or $1,500 card. Just bang. That is a big break. The old 2 and 2 breaks used to give us something every time, and I was a bit nervous when I cut it back to 1 and 1. But these are 1 in every 2 cases. This is 1 in a case, and it's going to be the winning one. I'd say the old team coach and Footy Stars breaks are still doing okay. Where's Zanoni? Is he in the chat? Otherwise, I'm definitely keeping it. Peter Lee, behave. Rest of the break. Cripps Green, tick, good card. Andy McGrath, Star Wild, tick, good card. If you're going to get a bang, it might as well be Buddy. And that little elbow there that he uses to just whack people with, tick. Any numbered Richmond, tick. And Coleman. It's been a good week, hasn't it, Chris? That Coleman is Harry McKay, who's 6 or 8 goals ahead at the moment. That is the best card you can get in Team Coach. And once you get the redeemed one, you've got $1,200 to $1,500. Where is Zanoni? He's got about 10 minutes to get here, or we keep it. Everyone knows the rules. If it's a card I like, I keep it. Then I blame Australia Post. So no, they must have lost it again. Sorry, mate. That's the rules. Peter Lee, you watch your mouth in here. Have you out so fast? No, there was no guessing for that one. Keza. Timeout, Blake. You're going to carry on like that? You're out of here. Now, Zanoni, this means now you have something I want and I have something you want. I think you know where this is going. 4, 1, 2, I forget what this next break is. 2 something. 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. We're good. So good luck to you. Bring back the Lakers Show live. No, we're not pumping up Blake over here. No. By his own admission, the Lakers Show Live is not even in the top 10 at Cherry. There's that one time Wiggy filled in for a few packs, and even that passed the Lakers Show. So, Alex, don't sit there blowing wind up his ass, because he knows the truth. The deal's already done, Zanoni. I'm not posting it. So it doesn't matter what you want. I'm keeping it. Good luck if you're in this one. 4, 1, 2, 5. Langford. Red Kelly. 210 of 210. eBay 101. $800. Stinky Magda, I'm back. Who is that? That's not the real Magda, so you can get out of here. Riley O'Brien. Saw some, was it Soccer Breakers? They had some nice stuff. Red Viney. 65, 210. If Laker really was back again, I wouldn't have had to have been picking for the last week, so don't even get me started. Lakers back again. 35 to 40. Team and number. No pressure, but I'm chasing an 06 red and green to complete my 1 to 9 parallel sets for the Hawks. Which player, Kane? $30. Thought that was a Brownlow. Instead, it's just a little Doherty. Cogs. Yeah, no beefing here. If you want to carry on like a dickhead, you can piss off. Get out of here. 26 with a bolded 2. It's been stamped twice, making the 2 look way more important than the 0 and the 6. What's Better Call Saul about? Warple. Red Sicily and Green Shields. Red Casbolt, 166. Kane, send a message to the Cherry Facebook page and I'll check what I have. Because I've got, well, literally dozens of each colour at work that just haven't been listed. So maybe I'll have something that you need. I haven't seen Breaking Bad, or Game of Thrones, or Walking Dead. Should we? Peter Lee? Why are you so feral? Settle down. 35. No rave here. And there's a main channel. I don't know why you'd bring that up, Peter Lee. That can't be the real Peter Lee. Brownlow leader for Port Adelaide of wines. And he will be leading again this year. Possibly leading everybody. Where's Port? Port. Adam Janke. The big Jankus. Maximus. As he's 80 of 80. eBay 101. That's how it works, Janky. You know the rules. Magda, what has happened to Peter Lee? Why is he so feral tonight? I'm not used to seeing Peter Lee like this. Jared Lyons. That is correct. Blake did need the Cherry Footy juggernaut to overtake. But we're not going to go into that, Alex. 77, Hearn. Viney. Oh yeah, shit. I better show that green. Wondering what that number was for, Shane. But yeah. I saw one person pick this team. There could have been others, but Uncle Fags, it's feral tonight. I'm not sure what's happening. I don't condone it. Now we know this team always hits. It's the Cats. Smart guessing if you said Geelong, because every single break they get a numbered card. Until they do, it's got to be your first choice. 37 of 60. We were watching archery today, and that was thrilling. They're just like, and you watch them squashing their bow up all in their face, and you think, geez, that's not pretty. And then it's just, and then it flicks screen to the board, and you're just waiting for something, and you're like, and then you're trying to work out what they've actually scored, but you think, oh, it was an 8. But no, that was the shadow. The actual thing is up here. It was a 10. Never in doubt. Can he? No. We did one, but nobody guessed Sydney. Let's go again with this one. Between 10 and 15. It's another green. Blake did used to do archery. I don't like the Olympics, but the archery, I'll watch that all day. Rosie, red, 103. Two people can guess the same team, Magda. Goldie. You don't own a number or a team. Max King, blue. Number 11, one off. Uncle Fags, I know there's no point arguing with you about anything Olympics because you are #1 super fan, which is amazing. So let's agree to disagree that Magna is an idiot. But we both agree. 1, 2, 4. Walters. CK, Rowan Marshall. $46. I don't know what number he is. It's a high number, isn't it? It's probably not 46, but I think he has a higher number. Hey Google, what number is Rowan Marshall? 19? Oh, piss off. That's not what I was thinking. Dawson. 40. Not sure what I was thinking there. Just a blunder. Unforced error. Two Brownlow leaders again. Brayshaw. Freo. Dokers. 36 of 80. This other green is a very good player. Future star of the game. Gaff. If you haven't had a guess yet, the last green, we need the team and the number. The number is between 10 and 15. Walsh. Big O is 46. How good is the Witch Elf? I don't know what other colours we are still owed here, but let's hope there's at least something. There's a red. Johannesson. Shouldn't be in the team still, but he is. 116. Suns have a lot of future stars. They're just all playing at other teams now, Rob. Blue Selwood. Geez, good night if you like Selwood. Speaking of good nights, it's number 69. Shout out to Blake. And the big hopper. Magda, no extra guesses. That up there, this over here. It is for Port. Connor Rosie. Green. Adam Janke. We already looked him up. The old Jankus. I think the last parcel we sent him had a marquee in it, so Cherry might be Janke's new favourite breaker. I don't know. Good night, Kane. Number 11 on the Rosie. Port Adelaide, 11. Canny. Rosie. Brayshaw. Marshall. Selwood Green. What? Ollie Wines. Good break for Port. And, Shui. No Port guesses at all. Geez, the competition's tonight. No one wants to have a little sniff. I'm going to have to make it easier in this next one so I can give something away at the end. We've got 18 names in this one. I've got to do a random. And oh. We have to build the round 20? The round 20 mixer straight after this break, and I'll get it up tonight for tomorrow night. I did forget earlier today. Yeah, I'm going to have to give the clue. If you're at the National, what would you be looking for? The people, specific singles, networking? We were going to have a whole team over there. I'd be buying. Charlie would be doing his content. Whitey would be networking. Laker was going to be looking after all the VIP customers we took over with us. The mixer is back, George, yes. And you're going to help me build it. What am I doing? Am I an idiot? I need the website open. What the hell? Come on, website. Products. All products. 4128. Honours. Thank you to Craig who took the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. He knows the odds are good to get something here. Copy my team list. We're going to random the teams list 5 times. Team on top up to 5 will go to Tristan. Right down to spot 18 with Craig. That's our team list. What are all these spaces about? 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I swear I yawn on the 4th spin every time. 5th and final. Fremantle top. Richmond on the bottom. That has been saved under where you purchase your spots in 4128. Tristan Fremantle, BJ North, Rebecca Port, Damien Adelaide, Katos Melbourne. Gold Coast Lion has the Hawkers, Vance Essendon, Rebecca GWS, John Masuris, Brisbane, Gold Coast to the Capitan, St Kilda to the Capitan, and Craig Clark has Sydney or West Coast, Collingwood, Geelong, Bulldogs, Carlton, Richmond. There's some good teams in there, Craig, but if you buy 7 spots, you want to get some good teams. Good luck if you're in this one. Hopefully it's bad luck if you missed out, because that means the break will be good. That's a bad start. Base. Good, strong start here. Don Cordner. Sketch Glendenning. I've got to not give away the autos here because I need to do a little competition for you guys because you've been shit so far tonight. But that's okay. You'll lift and I'll give better hints. Enright, All Australian. Well, his name is not Glenn, it's Ross. Malcolm Blight, the Roos are up and about early. Had physio this morning. Did not want to be there, that's for sure. More All Australians than I don't know how to end that, so I'm not going to. That one was Pendlebury. Base, 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 base. A very unexciting start so far. Neil Roberts. Another All-Australian. Michael Johnson. Yes, get well soon, Cunnington. Norman Ware. There's one of them. The team has red in it, and it's between 100 and 105. So the team's got red in it. Paul Kelly. Sydney, they have red in it. Crom. What does Crom mean? I don't get it. I'm seeing it everywhere. St Kilda, they have red in it. Ian Stewart, Brownlow sketch. I know people say it, but why? What is it? I don't get it. Masters is Bobby Skilton. Nice one for the Swannies. 1963. 182 of 300. North and Swamp. Oh my God. Roy Wright. Bobby Skilton. If you were to buy a box of favourites, on average, what is the chocolate that most frequently ends up at the bottom of the box? Probably the Cadbury Dream, because I save it till the end because it's my favourite one. But that's only because I chucked the Turkish Delights in the bin because they are foul. Oh, well, there you go. That's what we're looking for. Spoiler alert. Brownlow signature, Paul Kelly. I didn't even get to do a slow roll. Very nice hit for the Swannies. Who's got the Swans? Spot 12, Craig. Nice work, Craig. One every 8 or 10 boxes these are. And I didn't even get to hide it. So I'm upset. Blakey, a big Swans man, he'll be liking this. There he is. That's amazing. Yes. One, two, two of 200. Craig, are you in the chat? I can chuck it in a one touch if you want to, Craig. Just let me know. See, all the hits are like here. When you get one of them, it's open the pack and it's right there. Well done, Greg. Magda? This guy spent $250 on this break to get it over the line for tonight. Maybe show a little bit of respect. Coleman 2013 of Ruffy. Aka. Can we get one in the 2015 honours as well? Oh, I've got to show the draft pick, Sig. I'm rattled. Nobody buys favourites. It was a hypothetical, Canny. Well, I think it was. Herbie. The Swans are having a good box here. Craig, congratulations. Do you want a one-touch, Craig? James Hurd. That's what you want to see when you close out a break like that. You just take the hit. So come on. Bring him in. Verdon Howell. That was for the Saints, that one. And base. And while he's on a heater, also for this one is Zach Jones. Draft pick Sig. Good box for you, Craig. Sean, don't cut into Canny's competitional space because he'll time you out. $102 we need, Canny. Sydney 102. Just buy the chocolate you want in the quantity you allow yourself. Well, that's the whole block. My box of favourites is buying 8 blocks of chocolate from Coles. Team and number. Good box. There it is. Good start to the break for you, Mr. Clark. Zach Jones now at the Saints. Still a good player. And a Paul Kelly-Brown though, Sig. Yes, please. Let's do the same in this. Now I need to slow roll every pack. I can't remember if they put them on top in these too. Base. All Australian Nick Smith. Who else? The Swans. Distinction of James Hird. Nice. Hirdy. Oh, thank you, Peter B. Where's the Bombers? Because that is very nice too. Spot number 7. Vance Donaldson. Bob Vance. Vance Refrigeration. Number 15. That would have been cool to get a jumper number of that. Keith Gregg. All 3 breaks have been good tonight. Nearly every break this week has been good. What is the meaning of this? Greg Williams. I've got a lot of photos to send to Charlie. That's all base. Base. Sketch Barry Round. Who for? Sydney. You're taking the piss, Craig. Oh, we could do that, Canny. Maybe we work out 3 or 4 or 5 of the boxes or whatever, and the last box is decided by the wheel. I don't know. That could work. Gary Dempsey. Not for Sydney, surprisingly. Craig will probably be looking at a refund there. Sketch Gaza. This one, he looks like Lord Voldemort. I don't know what that is. That isn't Gary Ablett. Jeepers. Alex, we did the wheel break last night. Roaring success. Cherry lost lots of money. Everyone was happy except me. You don't watch my breaks anymore because you hate me, but whatever. I'm not going to go on about it. That's Cale Hooker. Hayden Bunton Sr. She obviously had something better to do, Kenny. Craig bought 7 spots. So he spent 250 bucks or so on the break. He definitely deserves to get something nice, and he has. Greg Williams, Sydney. This is some sort of break for the Swans. If the auto for this box is Sydney, I'm going to chuck something in for everyone else. I don't know what it is, so hopefully it doesn't come up. No offense, Craig. I don't like having to think. Tom Rockcliffe, Uncle Fags' boy. We're still looking for another distinction too. And one of them. Masters, Hayden Bunton Senior. That'll be for the Lions. $269 of 300. Senior. Greatest player ever. Rob would have watched him as a boy. Ben Cousins. Medal card. Make sure it is. Yes. This way. Bing. Fifey. Most valuable player. 2014. 9 Brownlows. Fifey. Still no sign of any auto or autos. Gaza. Ross Smith. Charlie Curnow. Everything I've seen of him, I've loved. Love watching him up and about, but also everything I've seen of him is about 15 minutes because that's all he's played in about the last 5 years. Gaz. Here's our second distinction. Ross Glendenning. Magda's boy. Oh, Glenny. For the Roos. North Melbourne. Spot 2. BJ Burnett. Number 70 of 200. Where is the auto? Where is the auto? Peter Bedford. That'll also go to the Swans. Where is the auto? That's just a checklist. Where is the auto? Oh, hello. That might be even better. And of course, Craig, I would probably head down to the lotto. I think it's $40 million tonight. I don't know if it's too late, but maybe just reach into your pocket, just whatever you come out and say, give me all the tickets because I am on a heater and I cannot lose. Just load me up. Quick pick 7 guaranteed balls, red, green. I don't know what the rules are, but just buy everything. 50 of 75. These are better than most of the autos in the product. You are having a laugh, Craig. I'm going to be surprised if the auto isn't for Sydney. Ablett. That's true. How hot is the heater? Yes, sorry, I should have explained that. Anyone who's ever won a Brownlow for Sydney. These are one in... Okay, this is just a base pack. Good. Well, bad, but... I don't need to check what that equals to. 1 in 8 boxes, these are. Same with the Brownlow Sig we got in the last box. 1 in 8 boxes. But yeah, it's everyone who's ever won a Brownlow. Up until 2016, whatever this was. 15. So each team has one that has Brownlow winners. So they're very nice cards in hand. And you don't see them pop up a lot. Harry Collier. He's a Brownlow medalist. He'll be on the Collingwood one. Where? Oh, I think I nearly vomited just then. What was that coming up? Jeepers. Am I okay? Dick Reynolds, don't Google it. What the hell? Have we saved the auto to the last pack? Well, this is the... Did we already get it and I've just forgotten? Sid Coventry. We've saved it to the last pack. Just because. The team has blue in it, and it's between 80 and 85. I'm sorry, Craig, that auto is not going to be for you. So if you want to process a full refund, that is fine by me. I'll do a quick little recap while you guys are having a few little guesses there. These are our sketches. Glendenning, Stewart, Wright, Hurdy, Ablett, Collier. 2 medal cards were Ruffy and Fifey. This is very nice for Essendon fans. Even not Essendon fans. Brownlow distinction of Hurdy. So the Masters die cut of Bunton Senior. Glendenning was the other distinction. And then Craig happened. He got a Barry Round. He got a Greg Williams. He got a Club on a Roll. 1 in 8 boxes. He got a Bobby Skilton Masters die cut. They're one every 2 or 3 boxes. Maybe 2. You got a Zach Jones draft pick sig. And you got a Paul Kelly Brownlow sig. So, Sydney, TTP. Good break again. Last auto for the break, however, is not for Sydney, but it is still for Craig. It is Liam Jones for the Blues. Number 82. Carlton, 82 is what we need, Mr. Canny. That's a good break. Again. Good week of breaks, and we still have the mixer to do. We're going to build that right now. After the prizes. Peter Buchanan. I know he had one. Buchanan. Shane. Shane had team and number, I think. And Rebecca. Have I forgotten anybody, Kenny? Peter, Shane, Rebecca. Oh, Peter B had Thingo as well. All right, well, let's go. We'll just keep working through these. You can all have 2 of these tonight. And what have I got left here? Rebecca, you're up first. Been sending out all of the cards from these packs because they're just cool. And when you get names like the big Richo man, no brainer. What's going on? Oh, shiny logo boy. Are the Saints? Oh, Clive. That's almost one touch worthy, the old Clive Waterhouse. Jed Adcock, you got a platinum draft pick, which is amazing, but Kobe Stevens, which is not amazing. Number 124. Check for any dusties. No dusties. Up next is Sugar Shane Hartney. Well, I suspect the Brody might have done the picking because we know that Shane's no good at guessing, but Brody gets it correct every time. Lucuria, Bickley, Brendan Gale. 100,000 members and 3 premierships by the year 2020. Whatever he said. Thanks for coming. Can the mixer be PYT? Yes. But I'll probably have to put it together then. Robbie Warnock. Maybe that could make the wheel interesting. If we have I don't know. Maybe no Dusties. Peter Buchanan is last up, but certainly not least. Phil Matera, Brad Johnson, Brad here. Simon Arnott. I remember the name, but I don't remember him. Long. I thought that was going to be a redemption or something cool, but it's just a checklist. Troy Luff. Oh, hello. The old Tigers predictor. 2000. That would have been Essendon. So Richmond did not win. Anybody else who usually joins the Friday night mix-up, do you want to try a PYT one for tomorrow night? Because I'll put it together. I know George is in. Chris is in. He says, give me the Bombers. Fabian, Luke Darcy, Mick Martin, Tim McGrath, the original Cameron Ling, Clark Keating. Can we find you something in here, Peter B? Pat Fulp, a Goodsy All-Australian. Where the Dusties at? Alright, I'll eat dinner after this, and then I'll put together something. It'll be probably have dominance, prestige, 2 or 3 prestige, I guess. Probably the usual team coach and footy stars. Maybe a couple of certifieds or something. I don't know. I'll put it together. We'll figure it out. I'll make a post in the Cherry Crew Facebook group tonight once I have made it and it's listed. It'll be a PYT round 20 mixer. And maybe we make one of the boxes a mystery box and it's the wheel will decide. But then I have to have 16 teams. I'll figure it out. I don't know. That's it for tonight. 3 good breaks again. I don't know. We've had a good week. Yeah. I'm going to eat. Watch my favorite Olympic sports tonight. Chess. hop, skip, and the jump, 4 square, shining a laser at planes, all the new Olympic sports. I'm there. Well, good night, everybody. We'll be back from 6 tomorrow night. We'll be out before the footy. Keza, I'm coming